Hey everyone, it's Bree here, and I'm here reacting to another episode of Sandersides. Finally, after a long wait, the last one came out in June, we finally came out with another episode of Sandersides called Are There Healthy Distractions? And I'm really excited because this is going to be a part of a new mini-series that Thomas has so that we don't have to wait until the next longer Sandersides episode. So I'm going to be reacting to that today, and here with me I have my younger sister, Annabeth. Say hi.
Hey.
She says hi to all of you. I'm really excited to get into this. I saw from the thumbnail that the theme is Frozen, and we both really like that movie.
Yeah.
We're actually really excited for Frozen 2, which is coming out this year. And so, why don't we just jump right into this reaction and get started?
I suppose I could watch the Goldbergs.
Oh, that's a good show.
Yes, it be Raid Shadow Legends, an epic dark fantasy turn-based RPG game.
He's got his paid promotion.
For role-playing games.
That
And
beard,
Raid's an
though.
RPG that'll make your knees weak. But don't trust an old Viking like me, Thomas Sanders,
turn
who
the volume
has
down?
personal experience playing this game. Trust the 15 million downloads.
Whoa,
Raid has
15
accumulated
million?
in the last 6 months. You
We
may
should
be
get
asking
Thomas
yourself,
Sanders to
why
15
are you
million
talking like a
subscribers?
pirate if you're a Viking? Pirates didn't really talk like this. Re-examine your cultural biases.
That's a Viking.
Speaking of culture, in Raid there be over 400 champions you can collect and customize. You
Whoa,
can assemble a team
look at all
from over
that.
16 and
Are you?
Wow.
Does that seem like a cool game?
Yeah.
All those customizable characters. And Thomas Sanders.
That beard.
Just the beard.
I mean, it's off kilter.
Oh, I noticed it now. The beard isn't centered.
What the hell is that accent? The game is also continuing to grow with plans for updates in the game for over 6 months. Wait, that's the length of time it takes for Raid to get 15 million downloads. Does it have replay value? You bet your shiny metal axe. Go to the video description, click on the special links, and if
Instead
you're
of
a new
butt.
player, you will get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 10
Whoa.
mystery shards, and a free champion, Executioner, who, rumor has it, is pretty damn good at executing. It will all be waiting for you here.
I mean, he's
bad
an
guy.
executioner, so.
He better be good at his job, I guess.
Personality. But finally, thanks to Raid, I feel like a man again.
You were a man?
Masculinity is a prison. Why do I pay for a membership if I still gotta watch the ads? I'm switching streaming platforms. I don't know, guys. Unless our problem is
His
a
whole
hungry
costume, I
alligator,
like it.
a remote
There's so
possibility
many of
for
them.
a Florida-dwelling man who never leaves his house. I don't think running away is a good way to solve anything. Tell that to you from 20 minutes ago. Roman, be nice.
Are they all wearing onesies?
Yeah, they are.
I didn't mean
Beauty
to.
and the Beast. He's going to be
I
playing the
agree with your
Beast
new
in a Florida
opinion,
production,
Virgil,
Annabeth.
and the
Ooh.
movie we're about to watch is going to demonstrate just how bad running and hiding can be. That is, if the film
But
you
you just
submitted
gotta
received
let
the
it
most
go.
votes. I have a feeling it did. Now, I may not have voted for Frozen, Roman, but I'm still rooting for your happiness. Oh my goodness! 100% of the votes went to Frozen! Yay! A landslide victory! Go Roman!
Landslide.
Falsehood. I did not vote for Frozen. You don't get a vote. You don't get a vote because you didn't wear a onesie. I don't wear those anymore. They're too childish. No onesie. No.
You had a
Similarly,
unicorn one.
I'm skeptical about whether Thomas has anything to gain from a children's picture that he's already seen. Too childish. Nothing to gain. Thomas
Frozen
in
is such a good
bad
movie.
place, Logan.
I
Why don't
know,
you
right?
have him watch? There will be
Virgil
blood.
and Thomas
Oh,
are
his
both
head.
done.
His head.
Thomas is
It
at
fell
home,
down.
and home is where the heart is. How can Thomas feel BAD with his inner DAD? I can think.
I
of a
kind of
few
see what
ways.
Thomas did to avoid from
What I've
having
been
too
trying
many
to get at is,
full shots.
do you
He did
really think a
individual
distraction
shots,
is the most
close-ups of all
helpful
of them,
thing
so you
right
didn't
now?
have to
Hey,
have
Thomas,
too much
I didn't
time
know
of
you were
them
in
all
this
on the
movie.
same screen.
Yeah.
That's
So,
clever.
Some psychologists might be more inclined to call a distraction in this
I
context
want
refocusing
Virgil's
or
onesie.
redirecting. In a situation like this one, in which
Yes.
there presently does not seem to be an action that Thomas can take to address his feelings without exacerbating the problem, temporarily redirecting his attention to something good or neutral can be beneficial.
Oh, then winter.
And who among us could forget the absolute bop that
I forgot the
is
lyrics.
this weird ice cutting song? I don't know, Roman. I think this song is pretty cool.
I like
Oh,
it.
look, I'm just
Pretty
saying
cool.
it's a chilled out groove. Oh, I might need you to leave if you don't stop. And from this point on,
How dare
no
you,
more
Logan.
Nordic-inspired numbers.
But we all know
The sooner
Logan's
we confront
cool.
the problem, the sooner we can leave this mess behind us. Like these ice cutters are just frickin' leaving this child behind them. Whose kid is he? Why does no one notice they're leaving him? Not necessarily, Virgil. Some things need time. Like evolution. Okay, but how does watching a movie help? Externalization. It's a key feature for many types of distraction.
Slurp, slurp.
Externalization means giving one's attention to a sensation outside of one's own body. It's helpful because it can be much easier to give your focus to something than it is to
I'm kinda confused
actively
about the
take your
focus of this
focus
episode.
away from something.
Yes.
Right. Hence Frozen. Thomas is going to be seeing Frozen 2 for the first time tomorrow, and I think he should
He's
focus
getting to
on
see
that.
it?
He just needs something to look forward to.
Aww. Why aren't they cold? Does like,
Because it's Disney.
but I know Elsa's immune to the cold. But what about Anna? Does she gain cold immunity?
You're joking, right?
Yes.
No, you're
It's in the
mine now.
genes.
The heart is not so
You're
easily
mine now.
changed,
That's
no
kidnapping.
matter, but the head can be persuaded.
Can it though?
You must learn to control it. Fear,
Fear
will be your enemy.
So you're saying lock her away forever because she's dangerous? Nah, nope. See what you did there? You're making her fear her powers. I just warned you about that.
Started talking to
The
them.
Pictures on the wall. Hang in there, Joan.
Joan!
Just watch
Oh,
it.
what's wrong with Joan?
Her little feet.
She better stop with that TikTok sound. It's making me way too aware of the passage of time.
Do you
Oh,
Too long, am I right?
I mean, when you see a shirtless man with a creepy mustache sneaking up on you.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to tell you. There was a new character that you haven't seen yet. And that was him.
Who is he?
His name is Remus. He's the other side of creativity. The bad side. You know how I sometimes laugh at other jokes?
Mm-hmm.
Remus represents laughing at those dirty jokes.
Interesting.
Did I screw everything up? No, I threw
No.
out your vote so you couldn't do that. No, I mean,
Oh, no.
are we making the right decision here?
What? About what?
Okay. I hear you.
Frozen?
Frozen is one of the newer Disney movies. I miss the hand-drawn animation as much as the next side, but this movie was an instant classic when... No, should Thomas be staying home right now? Well, Virgil, Thomas made his decision, and I think we should all just try to settle into it. How are you telling me to settle into something right now when you've taken your sweet time to settle into things that you were uncomfortable with in the past? I just think we should all just try to relax. You do realize who you're talking to, right?
Aw.
How many times has our response to a difficult decision been half committing to one option and subsequently panicking about whether that option is our best option until it's too late for Thomas to change his mind? Are you actually asking me that question? I'm genuinely asking because I can't tell. Do you want me to? I can count them out. No. 7,000. No.
Oh.
You're just so literal. I don't. No, Patton's right. We need to try to be resolute. The decision has been made.
What decision?
Why is a ballroom with no balls?
No, I'm an
Stop,
adult,
Remus.
So that's not funny.
You, it's you. Hans.
Wait, Hans is tricking Anna into believing that he's in love with her, but
Logan.
she's not around, so why did he make that face? You're right. The only explanation for it is that this is his evil plotting face.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place.
Blah.
Boy.
It's a party talking or the chocolate fondue.
Oh man, yeah, I'm like so up on chocolate fondue. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Or maybe it's the chocolate fondue. Is it chocolate fondue though?
Is something wrong, Patton? I just realized Anna falls in love so fast because most people have shut her out her whole life.
No!
And then the first person to give her attention since she lost her parents is actually just taking advantage of her. There's no way she's coming out of this situation without trust issues.
Snow glows white on
On
the
a mountain
mountain
tonight,
not a footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints behind you. Hey, yeah.
It's like we're
What if
watching
this
the
just makes
movie.
things worse?
What is the overall problem? Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
What's happening now with her? What if he thinks we're avoiding him? And that just makes him more mad at Thomas. He'll probably figure that Thomas isn't showing face because of him. He might have been an idiot back in the day, but he's not anymore. She really shouldn't let go of any more of her clothing. If he does
Logan.
that way, and if he does get more angry, well then
Wait, what's wrong?
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or maybe we should try to cross the bridge while it's still sturdy, instead of trying to cross a crumbling bridge later. What about a bridge? If the bridge is crumbling later, then it's because the violent storm that's out right now damaged the bridge. We shouldn't try to cross the bridge until the storm
Nothing.
blows over. We need to make like Elsa and let it
Go.
fly low in our kingdom of isolation. Come on, Patton, don't go for the low-hanging fruit. There's a storm out tonight? If so, an outdoor social gathering seems ill-advised. It's for the best that you stayed home.
Oh, that hair. How is it not messed up?
Ice toilet! Or a bed. Ice bed! This place sounds awful. This thing with the reindeer.
Outside in nature's laws.
This thing with the reindeer. Outside of nature's laws. He definitely f***s the reindeer. Oh.
If only there was someone out there who loved you.
Oh, there
Crystal.
is.
Someone out there who loved you. You meddled with the vote to ensure that we would watch this, and yet you're the one constantly making fun of it. Look, this is how I show my love.
This is.
Something that's always bothered me with this movie is that an act of true love will save Anna's life. And we learned that true love doesn't have to be romantic love. So why doesn't Olaf, nearly sacrificing his life to comfort Anna because he cares more about her than himself, count as an act of true love? He even says some people are worth melting for. Like,
But then he says, but not at this moment. I don't know.
oh, you've already done a good job of that yourself, Elsa. I bet he's talking about you right now. Thomas talked about him to other people. We're all gossipy bitches sometimes. No, there's nothing wrong with talking.
That's so true,
Sometimes
though,
you just
what
need
Roman
to
said.
Air things out, or get a second opinion. But what if he's telling the story wrong and misrepresenting Thomas to everybody at the party? Everyone likes
Who are we
Those are-
talking about?
I don't know, but I get those thoughts all the time that people are talking about me behind my back.
If Thomas's friends immediately and uncritically accept the first negative thing they're told about Thomas as a fact without first pursuing his perspective on what happened, then I'm doubtful that those friendships would have lasted under any circumstances. Also, if
Logan
our
is correct.
compatriot were to slanderously misrepresent Thomas to that extent, then maybe that's not a friendship Thomas should try to hold on to.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll
not.
choose. But what is going on, please?
If he lied on purpose. But you only see things from your perspective. And your perspective is your eyeballs looking out, away from you. And that makes it a lot harder to see your own flaws, or where you went wrong, or... Oh, sweet Frank Iero. What is it now? Maybe you were in the wrong. Maybe you were an unsympathetic, judgmental jerk.
What happened?
Just think about it. Like I have a choice. When Rico brought up that he used to not support gay rights, maybe you shouldn't have immediately started angrily interrogating him because he used the past tense and he trusted you enough to share a history that he wasn't proud of with you. And sure, maybe he wouldn't have gotten around to some of the stuff you wanted to know about on his own, but things might have gone smoother if you just calmly asked later. And even though you had a right to feel angry, maybe you shouldn't have taken your anger out on him because he's right. He is a different person now. And attacking a person for opinions they don't have doesn't really do anybody any good. And even though he was being kind of snobby when he told you that your behavior is unacceptable, he still shouldn't have fired back, oh yeah, like me kissing a man is unacceptable, because again, he doesn't feel that way anymore. And he's always been supportive and comfortable around you and your boyfriends, and now maybe we ruined a good friendship because we couldn't see past his past and we put the final nail in the coffin by skipping out on the party.
Does he have a boyfriend?
Thomas, Virgil,
That was a
please
lot.
do me a favor and name 5 things that you can see. Staircase, impending doom. Olaf, a future without friends. Lamp, blind. Pants. Now, 4 things that you can feel. Pants, a bad feeling. Couch, wall, hair. 3 things that you can hear.
Frozen heart.
Olaf, the fan. The ice machine, for some reason.
The air
2 things that you
conditioner.
can smell. Clean shirt, deodorant Thomas put on because...
Don't, Remus, don't come up.
And 1 thing that you can taste. A sour taste in my mouth, probably left over from those reheated Thai noodle leftovers.
They are the same person, so.
Your mind has been figuratively traveling through time and space, from unpleasant memories to worst-case scenarios, both of which take place elsewhere. That cognitive commutation can be harmful because there's often not much that you can do in the here and now to resolve the
I
issue.
really
That's
like
very
that
true.
onesie.
What I just had you do a moment ago
This is a
was
deep
an
moment.
exercise to remind you that you are here now in your apartment, not somewhere else dealing with something else. You are safe. All right.
You're good, Thomas.
Thank you, Logan.
If no one's told you today, I love you.
Future being his cool self.
Quote from your principal.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Is everything okay, Thomas?
We'll be all right. Even though Rico's views weren't all right, they are now.
That's true.
And sure, this complicates my feelings about him, but yeah, I'll adjust. Just like he had to. Well, kind of. But still, if anyone can understand that sometimes people need time to come around, it's him. He's all right by me.
Aw,
Things will be all right between us.
that's so
Yes.
sweet.
We're still friends. At least as far as I'm concerned.
Aw.
Yeah, just take it from Frozen's most inspirational song, Fixer Upper. People make bad choices when they're mad or scared or stressed. Throw a little love their way, and you'll bring out their best.
Aw,
Thank you, Roman.
That's such a nice quote when it's not
barely
being
applicable.
sung by annoying trolls.
So we, the villagers, have thought it over, and with no discussion whatsoever, we've decided we're not scared anymore, and ice magic is actually cool as hell. So, Elsa's power set includes freezing water, freezing objects, creating ice and snow from nothing, instantly creating anything she can imagine out of ice, poison ice blast that slowly kill you, giving life to snow and or ice, erasing fabric from existence, creating fabric from ice, I guess, melting snow and ice, telekinetic manipulation of frozen water, creating an eternal winter, creating an eternal mini winter snow cloud that can follow a subject around wherever they go, and reviving dead flora. Yeah, all checks out. With Elsa's seemingly unstoppable ice powers, I'd imagine Arendelle becomes a global superpower. No military force at that time could ever stand a chance against her never-ending army of ice golems. Oh, I get it. You shouldn't trust an open door. True love is a closed door that eventually is opened up to you. I can assure you that no one was thinking that when they made this movie, Pat.
Patton's
It's too bad we didn't go to that party.
overthinking things.
What if your soulmate was there? And now you're never gonna get another chance to meet him. Okay.
Oh no,
Watching
you
a
just
film
got Roman
is clearly
upset.
Too passive of an exercise to allay Thomas's troubled thoughts. I think we need a more active distraction that Thomas can really think about and focus on.
No.
Should we vote on what we're gonna do next?
No.
I was looking for this. Don't touch my shit.
The seat.
Well,
That was obviously someone else dressed up as the
so
seat.
I can just let
Because
you
you
all
didn't
know
see his
that we're
face.
gonna rewrite Frozen 1. Oh, are we going to amend the inconsistencies in the internal logic of the original film? No.
No,
Yes.
maybe.
I don't know what you're asking. We're gonna make it better. But I thought you said it was an instant classic. Instant classic doesn't mean flawless flick. Yeah, it's
That's true.
Those two phrases are not synonymous. Here's my take. Olaf fully melts by the fire while
What?
accompanying a dying Anna, which does qualify as an act of true love. Then, Anna must rescue Elsa from Hans, who gets a proper Disney villain song, maybe a reprise of Love is an Open Door called, I'm spitballing here, Love is an Open Wound. Then, once
Whoa.
Hans is defeated and the sisters are reunited, we learn that Olaf had so much love for Anna because he was Elsa's creation. In other words, Olaf was imbued with Elsa's sisterly love for Anna.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Wow.
sweet.
Not my kind of fan fiction. I'm going to bed in the bath. Oh, and then since Elsa can create life, she can resurrect Olaf from the puddle. But would bringing Olaf back lessen the weight and impact of his sacrifice? Maybe Olaf the Puddle Man has already evaporated.
The
by
Puddle
time
Man.
we make it back to him. I see your point.
The Puddle
But
Man.
how about this? Nobody dies, especially not cute little snowmen.
What is Thomas doing? Wait, why is there an ad in... Is that the end? Wait,
No, there's like 20 minutes off.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't. It was a 19-minute video, Annabeth.
All right. So I saw more than 19. Okay.
Wait, why is there an ad like at the very end?
What's up, everybody? Do you like the holiday season? Do you like Sandicides?
You like the idea
Joan!
of Sandicides sweater?
I want one of
Just
those.
do it. Do you like the idea of new Sandicides holiday sweaters,
Yes.
including
Oh,
dark side
wow.
sweaters? Well, good, because that's what you're
Well, good.
doing. Am I
I'm
gonna use
flipping.
my real voice at
Let me
all?
see.
And also scarves to go with the sweaters. You can get them all, or some, or none, at Shop Thomas.
Or none, I love
Did
that.
you like this video? We were attempting to make a slightly
I do
similar
like this video.
Sanderside series that wasn't directly tied to the main narrative, so that we can hopefully give you Sanderside's content more frequently. Hopefully. Yes, if you like the video, comment down below if you do. Also, if you want to share some other distraction techniques that you use whenever you need it, that would be amazing. That is it, and until
Usually I
next
just
time,
watch
take it
movies
easy, guys, gals,
with
and
this
non-binary
one.
pals. Peace out. All right, that was great. Good.
That was
Okay.
that was great.
I like that. I like the lesson.
I like the lesson too. It was saying that like you don't always have to think about problems, and that sometimes there's problems that you can't usually fix, but you want to stay in the here and now and not dwell on the past too much. Also, it felt like we just watched Frozen all over again, and now I want to watch it for real. Because we kept
Yes.
singing along to the songs. I just love them so much. And I loved getting to see all the characters again in a less stressful situation, even
Yeah.
though poor Virgil was stressed out the whole time. But I like it was funny watching
Yeah.
Roman like talk about a Disney movie with such disdain.
Yeah, he's
Like-
always like, I love those Disney movies.
And then he was like always pointing out the flaws, which is usually something Logan would do, which he actually held off on until the very end of watching the movie, which I'm proud of Logan for that. And Patton was funny as usual, and I was like, I liked getting to see Deceit and Remus, though you had never met Remus before, so that was her first encounter with him.
Weird shirtless man with a weird mustache. Interesting choice.
That's Remus's. If you're talking about Remus to anyone, it's just like shirtless man with mustache. That's her impression now of him.
Interesting.
But we both liked it, and I'm excited for more Sandersides.
I want those sweaters.
I want the sweaters too.
I want the sweaters.
I'm broke.
Hint. Hint.
Oh, she hinted at me on camera.
Hint. Hint.
I'll try. Okay.
Haha.
I'll try. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed watching our reaction, and I can't wait to see more Sandersides. I am excited for another one because I heard that it's supposed to be the sequel to the selflessness versus selflessness episode, the courtroom one. Have you seen that one? Well, we'll need to watch that one too. We need to catch this one up.
Yes.
But I hope y'all enjoyed watching our reaction. I hope y'all have a nice day. And if no one has told you today, I love you. Peace out.